Hi, thank you for watching my video. This is going to be a little update after my surrogacy journey that ended January 12th, 2016 with a healthy baby girl. And when I say ended, I guess it's never really ended because as life goes on, that baby will always be a part of your thoughts. Always have like this part in your heart. So delivery date January 12th, 2016, but it's never really over. So how is the baby? She's doing great. As of 2 months ago, with the communication I had with her mother, everything's going well. They're just getting used to the routine of having a newborn in the home, and she's happy and healthy, and that's exactly what I prayed for. So she's doing great. How are my kids? Well, during the process, they were well prepared. Prior to even signing up with the agency, I prayed, if this was something for me to do, that God would line everything up and that it would just flow. And that's exactly what happened. I prayed from every area that I could even think of, or, to think that was going to be could possibly be an issue or part of the process. And everything went actually better than I could have even imagined. They knew that we were going to be handing the baby over to her family. They knew that they might not be able to see her once she was delivered. And towards the end, near the delivery date, they were actually very, very affectionate. They wanted to rub my stomach and kiss it and talk to the baby. And they actually did their own countdown for the delivery, which I wasn't quite ready for. I felt like everything just went by so fast. But they're doing well, and they're moving right onto their regular routine. So way better than I could have even imagined. God definitely answered my prayers with that. How am I doing? I'm doing good. I was a little thrown off a bit when I didn't have a baby at home to nurse, when my boobs were telling me, hey, it's time to feed a baby. And so mentally, I had to adjust because I didn't even prepare for that. That was one thing I had not even imagined, and that's one of the most amazing experiences to have as a mother or someone who's delivered. But most times when you're a surrogate, you have your own kids, so if you're fortunate enough to nurse your child, you understand that feeling. And I didn't get to fulfill that, which is fine because my part of the deal was to carry and deliver. And that's what I did. So I knew there wasn't going to be a baby at home with me. And that's perfectly fine because my kids are very independent. They're not in diapers and they're big kids now. So I don't have to deal with the newborn routine, which is actually one of the hardest parts of parenting. So I'm doing well. I think about the baby every now and then, but I've come to accept that we had a deal and we both fulfilled our part. So it's just going to be one of those things that over time, maybe things will change when I'm thinking about her, thinking about the family. But all is well, and I'm just so blessed to have been a part of that, and that my body was able and has bounced back to the normal routine. So it was beautiful. And if I could say there's something that I enjoyed most about it, it was just the experience. Not every woman is able to get pregnant, for one, or some can and they can't carry and follow through with it. And it's not necessarily something that they've done, but sometimes it just doesn't work out that way. And God is in control of everything, and that's why He provides resources, and God bless surrogates, those who have the best intentions, because we do help families, and we'll always be a part of their family. And there's nothing that I would have changed about the experience. Everyone involved was great, and I just pray for them that the baby continues to grow, that they grow together, and they have amazing, beautiful memories to make. So stay tuned to this channel. If you haven't already, please do subscribe, because I will be giving you an insight on different aspects of my experience with the surrogacy, and just to give you a little more insight on what to expect, what does a surrogate go through, how the process is, and I have a surprise. So make sure you click subscribe if you care to. If not, it's cool. But thank you so much for your time. Thank you for watching this video, and I look forward to sharing with you in the near future. Be blessed.